Hey, we're on the Crystal Isles map again today, and we are going to look for some black pearls, a very rare commodity that thankfully on this map has become a little less rare. Okay, a lot less rare. But there are really only two ways to do this aside from going after trilobites or tusos or any of the normal methods. And the first way I'm going to show you is actually going to be under the ocean. So make sure you have a scuba tank. Flippers are helpful too, and make sure your fortitude and all that is, you're insulated enough that you won't just freeze to death down there. You're also going to want to make sure that you have a tame that can hold some decent weight because black pearls weigh a lot. So with all of that, what I like to do as well is I have this little hut here. And you have, we have a mod for a gravestone, so if I die, I can get all my stuff back here. I like to dump all of my stuff that I'm not going to need. And I'm not going to need a weapon. I'm not going to need arrows. Not going to need that. I don't even know why I have that. But yeah, you get the point. Make it so that you weigh as little as possible. And I don't really need any of this gear either. Oh, except I do need that. Okay, so now we're sitting at near nothing for weight. I'm gonna pop on my scuba tank. I actually opted not to wear my mask because I really hate that you just can't see anything. Now in this case, I'm gonna take my Plessy down. I call it, its name is Tased. Can you guess why? Has to do with eels. So, the big thing I should show you first is where about I am. Let's go up. 1727. Now, we're going to go straight down and we're going to find a cave. So we're going to go down. And we're going to look for this cliff. And then we're going to go down. Here we go. This looks right. See how there's this weird stuff here? Like the sinewy sort of rock formations, I guess, but it doesn't really look like rock. This is the right cave. And as you can see, there's nothing really in there, but there are a ton of black clams. So get out and get your fill. And then just put them on your mount because they weigh a lot. It would actually be nice if you could just get it with your mount. Actually, now I'm finding myself wondering if donkeys can get these better. I'm going to have to try that out. But if you clear out this whole area, now granted I've got higher server rates. I can't remember what exactly it is, but it's certainly not 1x. I think it's 4x. Be careful getting too many because you won't be able to swim. Okay. Is there any more? Oh, there's one I missed. And it looks like there's a bunch all around this ridge, too. Actually, those might just be silica pearls. In fact, I think they are. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. Anything left? Did we get them all? There's one there, two there. Another thing you can do is if you have a mod, it's called the Bag of Holding. You can just put them in there because it looks like my Plessy actually doesn't have enough weight because of all this dang fish. We went on a killing spree earlier. Let's just drop some of that. 10 hours later. Okay, now Plessy is good. So, I got about 250. And I think that's about it. I'm going to just take a quick... There's one there I missed. The black pearls have this really black shell, and then it's like almost like a fluorescent blue highlight on the opening. There we go. So you can see these over here, but they tricked me before. I thought that those were actually black pearls, but those are just regular silica pearls. And for whatever reason, half the time they don't really work when you actually try to harvest them. Okay, so we got a pretty good haul of pearls out of here. And what you would want to do is just, come down here, clear it out every time you can, and just bypass all that freaking awful stuff outside the cave. Yeah, so that's all that's in there. There are other little sections to this cave, but you're going to have to deal with all the jerks. And as far as I've been able to see, oh, there's more right here. That's cool. So there's some right on the edge. Just be careful, because I tell you what, if you get caught out by those electric eels, I've had them kill high-level mosas. They're brutal. And if you're having trouble finding it, just look for this weird sinewy stuff. And run from all the awful things. Okay, so that's the first place. Now there's one more place. And to be honest, I actually prefer this place more. Even with the eels. Because there can be eels in the other place, and in my opinion, it's a little bit more treacherous than this. But it's a guide, so I'm going to show you where it is. Now, for this next method, one of the things that's really useful is getting a baryonyx. Now, there's several ways you can go about this. In my case, I just have a pickup mod. I'm just going to pick it up, put it right on my shoulder. It's a great mod. If you guys want something like that, you can literally put anything on your shoulder, even though it looks kind of silly. But I'm going to take that. The other way you could do it is if you just pick it up with your wyvern or your argy or something like that. Now from here, we're going to head to the Eldritch Isle. I'm going to zip over there real quick. Now when you arrive at the Eldritch Isles, you will notice these very strange globes. And I know when I first got here, I thought it was glitching or something. But the reality is that in most of these globes, at least most of the ones touching the water, there's actually water in them. Yes, water. Strange, I know. It's not every single one. But in this case, you can see it is. There's water in here. Now, here's the strange thing. When you leave the globe, it just shoves you right back onto the land. So here's my solution. Here's the other issue, too. There's not in this one currently. At least it didn't look like it. But there can be critters. Bad ocean critters. So I like to bring a berry because it's small enough, but it still can have enough health and protect itself well enough. You'll also have to deal with getting zapped, which sucks. But as you can see, there are tons. Oh, let me put my, on? Scuba gear, obviously, is going to be really helpful. But it doesn't look like there's much in here. Now, this isn't every single one. Some of them are pretty bad. But as you can see, you can just grab all these pearls. The most you really have to worry about is the zap, which will slow you down. Not going to deny it's pretty annoying. But it's pearls. And it's a lot of pearls. And instead of just having one little spot like you have to deal with in that underwater area, you can just have a bunch of them. Just be careful finding your way back to wherever you came out from, because it will send you flying off of a ledge. And it's not pleasant. See? I actually didn't even find the right spot and it just threw me. Now there are several of these nodes all over the place on this island. And so you can get a lot of pearls. I'm going to unload these pearls on my dragon and just give you a look at all of the pearls. But the nice thing about bringing the berry, which I didn't really get to show you, is that it can kill all of those freaking eels and jellyfish and piranhas. Let it be known that this one right here, let's find the coordinates, 20, well, about 30, 69, is a very safe globe to go into. All the other ones I've looked at have been pretty rough. Some of them are just right up on top of mountain peaks, and I don't want to deal with that. There's one over here. These ones in the air don't do anything, for your reference. This one here, though, this is a good example of a rough one. Oh, come on. Did it really just do that? Yeah, flying mounts won't go in there. Let it be known. Oh, well, that worked out very well. Don't keep walking. There we go. So. This one typically has a bunch of piranhas and awful things in it. But I killed them all, so it doesn't right now. Oh, there you go. Oh, is that what it was? Oh, yep, my thing wasn't on. So there, that's actually pretty good. So let me show you what you can do that makes this so much easier. You just go in. Let me put my scuba on real quick. And you can just attack these jerks. Just kill them all. Look at that. It's beautiful. I mean, can you imagine having to deal with this on your own? It would be hell. Oh, geez. And then you see the very real possibilities of what can happen. I don't even know where the heck I am now. Let's see if I can't get my dragon back. So yeah, this is a dangerous thing to do. As you can see, it could have been a lot worse. I could have gone flying off that edge and probably died. Oh, let's see. Yeah. See if I can get it to land over here, and then I'm going to get the heck out of here. Because to me, these globes are just not worth it. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of getting thrown off a frickin' ledge. It's kind of terrifying, actually. Much rather deal with the real ocean. Ah, that could have been a disaster. Okay. So there you go. I hope this helped. You find a good haul of black pearls. God knows you need a lot of them, and it used to be such a pain to get them. Aside from trilobites anyways. And now there's 2 really solid ways to get them. Heck, if you've got the fortitude for it, you can just pick all of these globes clean. Just be a little bit careful when you get towards the edge so you don't fall. Alright, I'll see you guys later.